That's Duke by Cate LeBon. Had a real good response to some of these Cate LeBon records, lessons that I was doing. So a lot of people seem interested in her playing. So I'm gonna teach this song Duke. And here's the main chord thing that's going on through most of the song. Okay, she's playing at a Telecaster, and it sounds like a kind of vintage tweed Fender style amp, and that's just going into overdrive. It's just breaking up. And we're playing F sharp major, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do or a passing chord on the E. And what you do is you just take from the F sharp major. You can play this as a power chord if you want to. Then we go to the B, right? We put our fingers in position for the B power chord or the B bar chord, whichever you want. But what we do is we play your index fingers in position for an E power chord. All right, it's just like playing this. Okay, we're just playing this part. So you put your fingers are ready for the B, but you fake yourself out and go for the E. That's just a passing note, and then we go to the B. Then we go back to the E, and then F sharp. It's all at the 2nd fret, if you want to think of it that way. We're just switching between the string sets. 6, 5, 4, and then we go 5, 4, 3, and then in between we go open 2 for the B. All right, so that's the chords, mostly. We'll get into other chords later, and then the playing a pentatonic riff. At the it's at the 10th and the no, it's at the 9th and the 11th. That's like a extension box. Your root is here. You could, yeah. So I think she's playing it just right here. It's just hammer on. We go we're playing on the B and the high E. We start on the B and hammer on to the 11th. Then we do the same thing on the high E. We hit the high E and then hammer on to the 11th. We're just we're holding these 2 strings down at the 9th fret. Then, after the high E hammer on, you come back to just 11 this time. Then you do a pull off, 11 to 9. And then you finish it with this on the G string at the 11. Then she kind of does this another move. Again, it's all based on the 9th fret. Okay, sometimes I hear her doing 2 notes. In that case, you'd play. You'd start on string 5, A string, and 4 to your D string. You'd hold them down at the 9th fret and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do this, you switch to your 6 and 5 on the 9th, and you play that 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sometimes I hear her just doing single notes. So in that case, you do your D string, and your A string, still at the ninth. So it's very economical in terms of hand movement. If you get some other extra strings in when you're playing those, it's all right. And those are part of just B and F sharp chords. Sorry, like power chords almost. They are power chords, except the low note is the 5. Usually in a power chord you have the 5 is the high note. And in this case it's an inversion. They would call it, just means the 5 note is the lower note. All right, and those two chords happen to share notes, so that makes it sound cool too. That's the first, and then that's the first riff, and then the same riff is played over. There's a new chord introduced, right? Okay, that's a new chord. It's a G sharp minor. But she's still playing the same riff at 9 and 11 over it. So it sounds kind of funky there because you've gone to a different chord. Alright, and that brings us up through quite a bit of the song. Alright, the next riff is right here at the 6th fret. All right, and how do we get to that 6th fret? What does it have anything to do with our chords? This is the root using your pinky, which is the F sharp. To the 6th fret. Well, this is important, so root, which is the F sharp. Right? Then we count down 3. This works for any chord, like to find the relative minor. We go 1, 2, 3. All right, and that brings us to the E flat. And E flat is the relative minor of F sharp. We don't even need to know the chord names, though. If we know this is the root, just count down 3, and that's where you're going to get your major pentatonic, 6th fret, if you want to know. She plays the vocal line. She doubles it with her guitar. Okay, and I'm going from a live performance, so. She's singing, kind of like Jimi Hendrix used to do sometimes. Something like that. Okay, now the riff number 3 is when she's going here. And it's at the 12th fret. 12 is remember we were playing the 9th. Remember we were playing that box on the 9th and the 11th. Well, we're gonna, just like we went down 3 steps to get to the major pentatonic, Well, if you're at the major pentatonic, you can go up 3 steps. And we can get to the minor pentatonic. On this little crescendo, she's playing the minor pentatonic. Yeah, this is what the chords are doing. When she's playing that crescendo I talked about for riff 3, it's just kind of using the same chords, but it changes the rhythm. Here, F sharp, major. Here, E major. Stays longer on the E, and then we go to the B. Here. So it's just playing the E part a little more prominently. Here. And it's playing the whole E major chord. Yeah. And she's going. All right. At one point she goes. That's a cool little riff. She plays the high E and bends the B string. All right, that's it. Cate LeBon, Duke. That should be all the riffs. Have any questions? Put them in the comments. Thanks. Bye.